my name is Rachel Howarth. This is a video to demonstrate the safe maintenance, cleaning and storage of tools for my Forest School Level 3 course. So here I've got the tools that we'll be using, the storage boxes and some cleaning and maintenance supplies. So it's really important to remember to store your tools correctly and maintain them so that the children and the learners that are using them are safe. A blunt knife is often more dangerous than a sharp knife, and the same with the bill hook and loppers. So it's important to ensure that the tools are clean and the blades are sharp. The bow saw particularly we'll have a look at, because if the blade needs replacing, then it's important to ensure that that's done in a timely manner. So we're going to start with the knife here. So I'm going to remove the cover and just do a visual check of the handle and the blade to ensure that there's no debris from recent use and that the blade is securely attached to the handle. And I'm just going to do a visual check of the cover to ensure there's no cracks and it is safe. When using the tools at the Forest School, they are always numbered, so we know how many tools we've had in each session and it's easy to count them back in. So with my knife, what I'm going to do is use my stone to sharpen the blade. So I'm just going to very carefully run the blade across the stone and gradually move towards the tip, and then turn the blade round and do the same on the other side. And it's important to ensure that you do the same number of actions across each side of the blade to make sure it's sharp on both edges. So I'm going to put my anti-cut glove on now to clean my knife blade. So it's just simply getting some water and using a glove from above action to clean any debris from the blade. Once it's clean and safe and nice and sharp, it's okay to pop it back in the sheath, and then I'll place it in the toolbox. This toolbox for my knives has a lockable top to ensure that the knives are safe, and we only ever take the knives to Forest Schools when we plan to use them in the session. Next, I have got the bill hook here. So again, I'm going to remove the cover, do a visual check, and I can see that the bill hook is quite rusted, so I'll need to do a proper clean of that with some wire wool. But here we've got the blade, it is firmly attached to the handle, and again I'm just going to demonstrate sharpening the blade across the whetstone with a gentle, smooth action, moving up the blade. And again, swapping round and doing the same on the other side. Okay, and again, I'm going to use the glove from above to give the blade a quick clean before we put it away. So just wetting the glove and wiping away any debris from recent use. And then it's safe to pop it back in its cover and into the larger toolbox. So the bill hook goes at the bottom of the toolbox. Next, I have got my loppers. So again, a visual check to begin with. Have a look and make sure the loppers are sturdy, the handles are secure, and the blade is firmly attached to the handles. And then we have a look and ensure that there's no rust there. And then we can use the whetstone to sharpen the blade carefully. You just need to use a smooth circular action on the blade, the right way around. There we go. And I'm going to use my glove from above again to give it a clean and remove any debris from recent use. and then the loppers go back at the bottom of the toolbox. And finally we've got our bow saw. So for the bow saw, we need to ensure that the handle is secure. Remove the cover carefully so that we can have a look at the blade. Some have got firmer covers, plastic covers, but some have got foam covers like this one. So we just have a really good look at that blade and ensure there are no notches or pieces, notches missing, pieces of wood stuck in, and ensure that it is firmly affixed at both ends, it doesn't wobble, and it is safe for use. And then again, put my glove on for a quick clean to remove any debris. So just running it across the top to remove any piece of wood that might be stuck in there. And that's done. We can put the cover back on, and we store the bow saw cover side up to ensure that when we come to open the toolbox, we can see that the cover is firmly in place before removing the bow saw from the box. So it goes in at an angle on top of the other tools with the cover facing up. And then when I'm finished, I'll replace the lid. The tools come home with us. They do not stay on site. They come home and are safely locked away so that nobody else is tempted to use them. And that's how we safely maintain our tools at our forest schools. Thank you very much.